And you can't do that. And so again, that's not true, because you got someone like me who is always grinding and will always grind. But I'm gonna submit to my man.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Can
let,
I
hold on.
finish?
Everybody hold your mule. Hold your mule. Just hold your mule. When I'm gonna let him, I'm gonna let him lead. He's gonna always be the head of my household, And guess what? If we out in public, and I don't care if he tell me something I don't agree with it, I'm gonna agree with it. Then we gonna always be in the not at front. So I mean, I'm coming to him as his helpmeet, and he gonna lead the way, right? And so at the end of the day, I can't go for that. Y'all kill me when y'all sit in here and say, "Oh, that sound about right." All women, that's what women do. No, that's the women that y'all attracted done did with y'all.
That's
That's
not
the
fair.
experience.
Drop shipping queen. That
I'm
is
just
not
reporting
fair.
the news, brother.
Well,
Let me
let me report it
report.
back. This gonna be the first time we clash on a motherfucking stage. Drop shipping queen.
No, no,
JB.
I just say
No.
J,
no. They
wait.
don't allow people to talk. I just say I
Okay,
used
I'm
to.
sorry. Everybody shut up so she can talk.
I'm just
Everybody we're gonna submit to you, ma'am. Go ahead.
no. I'm just saying it's not about you and me or some other girl. Every family is different, but in general, when you see countries where women don't work, women sitting home, uh, uh, like Japan, developed country, women are basically they're submissive. Talking about Iran or some other countries, like Saudi Arabia, when women don't can't do stuff, that's they that's why they have second wives. They're allowed to have four wives. That is happening, but
Thank you,
Okay.
but
Doga. Thank you, Doga. We're gonna
She
come right
she
back to you. I
you know what
promise.
though,
Go ahead,
JB?
Jerry.
I was wrong. You know what? I see what she's saying, Dogar. I see what you're saying. Enjoy. I mean, JB, she did kind of back it up with some stats. Some of those countries she's talking about, that is kind of the dynamics of those countries. So, Dogger, I take back what I just said to you, Miss Dogger.
Bro,
And
it's
did I,
been like that. It's been like that in Japan for hundreds of years, though. So, I get it. Listen, I think American women should be more like Japanese women, but what do I know? So I'm gonna hand it back to you, Jerry. But I also want to say hello to Mr. Groot. What's up, Rydell? Happy Thanksgiving.
Hello, friend. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Groot. Good to see
Amber,
you.
Hi, Sid.
Amber, Amber, I got a question for you. I know you had your
Hey,
hands raised.
babe. I'm
Go ahead.
trying real hard to not interrupt anybody, but just
And
stick my
Miss, I'm
hand
coming right.
up.
I'm coming right. But go ahead, Amber. I know you were waiting, so go ahead. What are you going to say?
So, for me, anyhow, I just want to like stick my input in just for a second. I'd like to hear
Go on
what
and
y'all
stick it
feel,
in. Go on and stick
right?
it in.
Man. Let's go then. Um, so, so, um, so anyways, I came from like my children, I've got four sons, right? They're all grown. My youngest is about to turn 19. It's 19 to 23. Had a real busy 4 years. Oops. Um, but anyhow, so I have four sons. Um, when I
You was
when I
you was definitely sticking it in. I mean, you definitely was
I wasn't
having
sticking
some.
it in, but
I mean, you
my
know what I mean. You
ex-husband
was
was, right?
that didn't come out right. I mean, you
I
definitely,
know it's
you know
all
what
good. My TV was broken or something like that. Who knows? I was
Go
bored. I don't
ahead.
know. Something. Anyhow, but he was actually a really horrible human, right? And so there are these situations, and I just want to I want to bring to the table this type of situation and where I'm at, right? Just so we can have a little healthy conversation about it, right? So my ex-husband was very abusive, and I'm talking uh I don't know that everybody's ready to hear all of the stuff, but if you can think of it,
Go
it
ahead.
happened.
Go ahead. You're
It was
safe. Go ahead.
bad. I mean, I don't I was just like every night I was like beat and raped, and it was a really bad situation, right? And coming out of that, when I finally had the strength to leave him, I grabbed my four children because they are my children and I'm not leaving without my children. And I got in the car and basically ran away and disappeared completely. My parents didn't know where I was. Nobody knew where I was. Right. I just ran away because it was the only way I knew I'd be safe. Right. And so as after that, then I built this life for my children and my boys. they're my men, I guess, right? They're not boys now, they're men. They're young men. But they are living very successful lives, and that's a result of me working two, three, four jobs, going to school full time, making sure I got my degree. So, I didn't have to work two, three, four jobs at the same time, and I did all of this work that, quite frankly, I don't really feel like I should have had to work as hard as I did. He never paid the child support he was supposed to pay. I never got those like breaks people call visitation, right? So it was just me full on with my kids for the past, 19 years,
Amber, can I jump
basically.
in? Can I jump in and give you?
And but
Can,
when my man that
wait,
I'm
wait. Can y'all
with,
hear me? Can
right?
y'all hear me, JB?
I can hear
JB,
you now. You were like wonky a second
Yes.
ago.
okay, I'm about to give you some big pushback. I hope you're ready for this pushback. Are you okay?
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna get.
can I finish the sentence
No,
and
no.
then
Let,
you
let
can
me.
push back?
No, let me say this. You're gonna like this
You got
pushback.
it. You go
You gonna
ahead.
you're gonna like this
You go
pushback.
ahead.
Are
You
you ready
got it,
for it?
babe. It's all you. Let's go.
I'm gonna say I salute you for what you did, and I'm
Mm,
being serious because my mother had
thank you.
that exact same journey.
That's
And
not me
so,
thrilled.
listen, you're not going to get any pushback. I was joking when I said that, and I'm not going to let any man push back because of what you had to go through. You
I'm not even
know,
worried about that, babe.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, I salute you because that's the same thing that went on with my mother. So I just wanted to just say that to you,
Thank
give you
you.
your
I
flowers.
appreciate you. That was
And
really sweet.
I know I shouldn't have said
Thank
pushback.
you.
You thought I was going to push back, but I
I
wasn't. Go
did
ahead,
think
Queen.
you were gonna be like,
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
I
disrespectful
know,
like
guess
that.
can I ask a
push
question,
back. But
Amber?
I do want to though finish my sentence, and then everybody's free to talk because I just had like one more sentence and I was done,
Oh, she just took over.
basically.
Go ahead,
Well,
Queen.
well, okay.
If you
Like,
if you
Hello,
don't mind,
hello.
I
I
do
highly
want
enough.
to hear you for sure. But I just want to say
I
when my
like
man,
Amber.
but
I
when my
like Amber.
man, thank you. I'm a little pushy sometimes, but that's the only way I could raise my kids, right? I had to be. But when my man
You
comes
masculine,
to
Amber.
me, I am a little bit because I had to be. I never wanted to be though. But when my man comes to me, I will always submit to him. And he doesn't
That's what
have
I'm
to
talking
offer me,
about.
he doesn't have to offer me money in any capacity because I am a grown ass woman who has my bills covered. I have busted my ass to make it happen, right? But when my man, I look to him to guide me, right? I look to him to show me, where am I wrong type of deal. Anyhow, I apologize. I know dropship, you were trying to talk, and I apologize for interrupting you.
No, no, no. I
Please
was going to
speak.
ask you a question, but you
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
no, 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 because you actually answered it in the midst of what you were saying.
I think that's why I wanted to finish saying what I was trying to say because I feel like I didn't get the complete thought out. And I really just wanted to say, like, I've had to do all of this. This was forced upon me. It's not something I ever really wanted to do. But, when you're faced with a situation, you handle it or you don't. And so as a mother, you handle it, period, done. But as a woman, you want to be able to rely on your man to be there for you, to be the rock for you to build your house on. Because I don't want to build my house on sand. I want to build my house on a fucking rock. You know what I mean?
Okay, you know what? Polak. Seems like you have something you want to say, Polak. Polak. Bro, is that me? Cause I can't hear the person. Is it me,
I
guys?
can't hear
Can't hear
anything
him
he's
at
saying.
all.
No.
I
Mm-mm.
can hear you fine,
Eh,
Jerry, but I can't hear Pulak.
no, not him. Hey, pretty motherfucker. Oh, if you are a dude and it says pretty MF, oh my god, pretty. I hope you're a woman. Pretty.
Excuse me, sir. So why do you have to be disrespectful to a black woman, but yet you sitting over here kissing a white woman's ass? Are
Ooh,
you sure?
ooh,
Like, what kind of shit is this? Is this some
pretty.
Uncle Tom shit?
Let me explain something to you,
No, because
okay?
you really try to be
No, no,
fucking funny about
no,
that
no,
shit,
no, no.
and
Pretty,
I don't
pretty,
find
pretty,
nothing funny about that.
pretty.
I
I'm gonna
don't
tell
know.
you something,
See,
okay?
that's what this is.
No,
This is
pretty,
ugh, it's
pretty.
disgusting. This is
Let me
disgusting.
pretty
Go
calm down.
ahead.
It. Let me just say this, Queen. I'm not gonna listen. My apologies. I'm gonna tell you why. On everything I love, I'm far away from my phone. I can't even. Oh my God, she left. That's crazy. Hey guys, I couldn't even see the picture. I couldn't even see the person. All I saw was the name Pretty. That was it. I couldn't even see the picture.
And
Damn.
I mean, I'm mad that she left, but in all fairness, it's 2024, and with
Well,
the transformers, out here transforming, we can't be mad at our good, clean brothers for trying to make
Hey,
sure.
pretty,
Okay.
pretty. Respectfully, seriously, I'm apologizing to you, and I mean that. Listen, I don't have a problem opening my mic on the stage and saying I was wrong for something. When I looked at your picture and I looked closely, I realized I made a mistake. But before all I saw was a word pretty. My
I'm pretty sure Pretty to been on this app as long as we have, and like I said, I think it was just the honest mistake. He ain't mean nothing, sister. I promise you.
100%, I didn't mean nothing pretty. So
you
yeah, and as
you
far
triggered her.
I triggered pretty,
You did.
I know I did, and
Well,
rightfully
I think
so.
it was a really honest mistake though, because for fairness, I don't have a phone problem and I couldn't see the photo. So I think that there may be a connection problem actually on their end because actually couldn't see the photo. And so I actually didn't know if it was a male
No,
or female either. And
I would have to
you
pick. I
presented
would
it
have
like, I don't know if you're a male or female. And you
right.
didn't, I feel like you did it appropriately. And
Yeah, yeah. I would
that's
have to
my
pick up.
piece.
Yeah, 1 second, real quick, guys. When
I
I'm
mean, I would expect you to, back and cape for the black cock, big back black BBC. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? I would expect you to do that, Miss Amber. I mean, you're fucking white, all right? But this is the thing, Mr. Jerry.
wait.
Let me tell you something.
Do you accept my
Hey,
apology?
I didn't, no, I do not, because you tried to be fucking funny. Let me tell you this. Coming from
Pretty.
some man who's sitting here talking about he doesn't know if I'm a
Let her get
transgender
it
or
out.
not.
I didn't
Hold on,
say if
drop,
you
hold
were
on.
trans. I didn't say
Coming
that.
from somebody that thinks that I'm a trans woman or not,
I
honey,
didn't
you're
say
the
that.
one that has a satchel. You're the one that has a purse around your fucking neck.
That's
So
because I'm
who's
soft.
really the feminine woman?
Me, I'm soft. I agree
Okay,
with you.
yeah, that part. So don't sit here and try to question my sexuality because you're confused about your sexuality.
Okay,
Okay?
but okay. Do you accept my apology though? Can we move on from that? Because I can't bang with you, pretty. I don't bang with women.
I'm not banging at anybody, but what you're not gonna do is sit here and try to disrespect a black woman on a platform full of fucking white folks. We're
So
not
so let
doing
me
that.
so let me
We're
ask you a
not
question.
doing that.
Okay,
You
I
sitting
got you.
over here, you
Okay,
interrupted the Asian woman. She couldn't even complete her sentences and finish
okay.
what she was saying. But I see who's the real Uncle Tom, and I can see who's the real person that's getting buck broke. Do I need to bring up your history?
So pretty. So now you trying to go in on a black man. That's what, even though I
Why don't you
apologize.
speak
You see how
about
you
your
are?
history since we talking about masculine and feminine?
Oh my God. You know what? You know what? That's it. That's it. I tried to be nice for your ass, but bye.
I don't
Go back to the audience and go back to the audience and enjoy my show. Talking about your history. What the fuck she talking about? Do you see how this bullshit is? Joy, I'm literally apologizing to this girl, but she want to be centered so fucking much because she's not centered on the fucking app. She want to be so centered. She got to keep going in. That's why I'm not doing that no more. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say. I don't even think all that's necessary.
Yeah,
At
exactly.
the end of the day, she felt how she felt. She said what she said. The- this is Clubhouse.
You know what? You're 100% right. You're absolutely right. I got to remember where I'm at, and certain people, they have certain, their natural habitat is a little different, so they flow a little different.
I mean, the
But if
thing is that you apologize. She took
yeah,
it however she took it. And that's how she feels. And if
yeah,
that's how she feels, that's how she feels. You apologize. You did what you had to do, and what can you say? Shit.
yeah, exactly. Anybody else want to jump in the conversation?
Um, I don't know, man. When we have any of these conversations, it's weird to me that Miss Amber comes off her mic and she tells us some horrific things that she's overcome, and because you showed her grace, you're an Uncle Tom. That is what the fuck, dude. That's so wrong in so many ways.
Yeah, it's okay. The thing is, I get that a lot with people. Not a lot, but I get that with some of my brothers and sisters where they just expect us to just treat everybody like shit, like we on this. I don't know. I'm just not like that. I just respect people that respects me. That's just how I am. It kind of works for me in real life, and I try my best. I try my best. Like I said, if I offend somebody that is not intentionally trying to give me a problem, I try to pull back on it. But that was an epic fail on my behalf. I won't do that again. I did not know she was an angry black woman like that. And I know you in the audience, pretty. And I'm just being real. I did not know you were angry like that.
If
Like, damn.
if you'll allow me, personally feel like you apologized multiple times. And initially, you said like, I don't know if you're a man or a woman because you couldn't see the photo because you're having connection issues. I just don't think that you like really did anything intentionally wrong,
But
right?
you know what I
But
do,
it was
Amber.
but perception though is everything, right?
But Amber,
And so
Amber. 1 second. I
go
want to
ahead.
move. I
I'm
want to
sorry.
move on for that. It's not that serious. That's like, I've been in this app for quite a while, and that's literally no big deal. I was just trying to be cool with the girl, just because the conversation was a good vibe. I really want to hear her input. I really want to hear what she wanted to say. And if you want to come up and say it, pretty woman, if you want to say what you're gonna say, be my guest, and we can get off of that if you want to. But if you want to stay mad, stay mad.
I'd love to hear it too.
Yeah, so she understood what angry. Okay, so pretty. Let's see, pretty me. You might wind up being friends if you just chill. She like, oh, fuck you. Come to the stage, pretty.